Brady momentarily. We are joined by Sierra Curtis on the far left, Juwan James next to me. If you have questions for either of the student athletes, you can go ahead, raise your hand, and we've got the wireless microphones. We'll get them to you momentarily.
Thanks, sir. All right, fellas, you guys finally won one. What's this mean, basically, finally getting a game in the tournament?
I think it means a lot, especially for this program. This program hasn't been there in a long time, and just for us to accomplish something like that, that's a really good feeling for us. It's just a great win. Now we got to prepare for the next one.
Pierre, you finally got everybody healthy. Everybody played well tonight. You guys peaking at the right time.
I don't know if we peaked, but we're starting to play really well. We got lucky and we got Devon back in enough time for the tournament, so we're finally healthy. And I think it's good that we got healthy at the right time in the tournament, so we're just trying to make the best of it.
Just what clicked defensively tonight? Obviously, you guys really shut them down. Like you said, we're 1 for 18 from 3. Just what worked on defense?
Really, we were just trying to make them beat us off the dribble. We knew that they love to shoot the three, and like they really read the screens well. So we just try to trouble them and make them go to the basket and try to make them shoot tough shots, and we did that tonight. What clicked, I guess, in that stretch, beginning of the second half and into the first half? Like you guys, the press worked, and you guys got a bunch of turnovers. Obviously, blew that thing up. They just turned the ball. We were just playing really hard. We just kind of took it up another level on defense, and when they turned it over and missed shots, we tried to get out and beat the court before they could get their defense set. So that's what happened.
Joined by JMU head coach Matt Brady, and Coach Brady will get your comments on the game, and then we'll open up questions for everybody.
Well, obviously we're thrilled to have a postseason, a CAA tournament win here. It's been a while that the JMU fans have been able to celebrate a win in the CAA tournament. I give a lot of credit to our upper class guys in this game because they really set the bar here in a lot of ways for us, not just in the game but for the season. It's 18 regular season wins, which is the most in a while. It's first CAA tournament win. And what I've asked our seniors to do is to continue before they leave to set this bar higher and higher. And so tomorrow night they're going to try and lift this thing to a place that hasn't been lifted in JMU for a long time. Related to the game, quite frankly, that's not how I thought the game was going to go. When I knew that we were drawing William & Mary, we played 2 really close games with them. The games that weren't decided until the last few minutes, one down there in January, one back at our building in February a few weeks ago. And I thought the game would go according to script just like that. I thought that we played as well as we could play and as hard as we could play defensively. We weren't always perfect, but our energy level was good. And that's what we've been trying to do all year. And for one game, for about 40 minutes, we played with really good energy. Questions?
Matt, talk about what Devon's inclusion meant to have him back in the lineup.
Well, I mean, Devon's a significant player. I mean, he's one of the best rookies in the league. I think he's one of the best guards in the league. He and Pierre Curtis have great chemistry on the court, and having 2 guys that can do a lot of things with the ball, break pressure, get into the teeth of the defense, and really defend. And these 2 guys, there's a lot of good guards in this league defensively, but for what I've seen, I wouldn't trade these 2 guys defensively for any combination in the league. So when we have some young guys and some older guys, and we're not sure how the offense is going to look from night to night, it certainly is good to have Devon and Pierre playing terrific defense. So Devon really helps us. He's a really good player, and I think he makes us a better team. We haven't had a whole team, a healthy team, much since we flipped the calendar to 2009, and we'd like to keep this thing going.
What did Julius do? What happened to Julius? I saw he came back.
Yeah, he banged his shoulder. He had done that one time earlier this year. He should be likely to go, but with our luck, I wouldn't. You have to talk to my trainer in about 15 minutes. I don't know how it's going to go.
Kept them 1 for 18 from 3. Basically, I think they hit 10 or 11 the first time. What clicked better this time? Basically,
Well, I don't know that our defense was better on the 3-point line. I said to our team before the game, having just looked at the stats from the 2 previous games today, that neither of the 4 teams that just played previous to us had made more than 7 threes in a game. I think it takes some getting used to. And so I said to our team, let's not be the team that takes the most threes. Let's be the team that can try and punch the ball inside and get some inside baskets. Daz did a terrific job. Juwan was fabulous. We drove the ball a little more to the rim. We got some layups, not a lot, but we got some layups from our wings. We just didn't want to be reliant on the 3-point line. And I think we're coming to a point with Andre getting healthy and Juwan back, and Daz playing pretty good basketball, then we think we have a really good balance in our team.
Coach, if you can, right here. Oh, wait, Coach.
In the way.
Okay.
If you can, talk about that first half run near the end of the first half to give you a 7-point lead going into the break.
Our run?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was, you know, we had it to 3 or 5, and it didn't look like it looked like it was going to end the same way the 2 previous halves have gone, a 2 or 3 point game. And I just thought that our guys made a couple of plays, and we made a couple of shots, and our defense stayed really strong. And to be honest with you, you know, we're going to play a completely different game plan defensively tomorrow night, but we're going to play every bit as hard as we did. But I think at the end of that first half, our defense really was good, and then we were fortunate to make a couple of shots, and Juwan got a couple of steals, I think, late in that first half, and that really helped us. That run, if you can make a run at the end of a first half and go from a 3 or a 5 to a 10-point lead, you know, it really does help. So whether we were up 7 or 10, you know, not to be up 1 or 2 or 1 possession, it gives you some confidence when you come out the first possession, the second half, and get a chance to get a basket.
For Pierre, one, I guess you were talking about not relying on the 3, but once you hit a couple, how much did that change things for you guys? How much did it open things up inside and open up driving lanes?
Obviously, when you hit threes, just having Cal out there really opens up the floor. And then when he hits a couple, they're really not going to leave him. So if you drive toward Cal's side, if you get by your man, it's really one-on-one. They're not going to leave Cal. So really, him and Julius hitting threes really opens it up for me and Devon to drive and for us to get it to Juwan. They don't want to double him because we're swinging out and we hit a 3, so it kind of opens everything up.
Okay. Any other questions? Good.
Coach, got everybody back except one guy now. So is this what you could have been doing all season, and how optimistic are you now with almost everybody healthy?
Well, we got 24 hours until we play again. Anything can happen with my group. Somebody's going to sprain their ankle and somebody's slipping walking out of the building. I've liked our team when we've been healthy an awful lot. You know, I think we've had 9 losses in the league. 2 of them have been when we have been healthy. And 1 was the last second shot, you know, at Hofstra in that building. I forget what the other one was. So, you know, we have 9 losses in the league. 2 of them when we're healthy. We like our chances when we're healthy. We understand the task now in front of us with Coach Larinaga and his group. They're obviously a terrific team. They've played great basketball. We had a little bit of success in our building against them. We weren't, I don't think we were healthy. I don't know if we were or we weren't. I don't think we were healthy that game, but we like our team. We really do. We have a nice blend of seniors, freshmen. Our junior class is good. Our sophomores have given us a lift. And so, you know, we'll throw it up tomorrow night. And hopefully we'll be healthy and we'll play well. We'll have a chance to you know, survive in advance. Thanks so much, everybody.